how can you use Spotify Wrapped to help your legal case? Now, this is actually something that I have been confronted with today, and it's a reminder of how your education in no way, shape, or form really prepares you for the real world. Like, there's no rule book or anything I was taught in law school about how to do this. So one of the things you quickly learn in practice is that the way people tell stories, particularly if you have like a job that interacts with people, is never the same, and it's never linear. Some people are really methodical. They go, this happened on this date, this happened on that date. Other people are all over the shop. They do this, they do that. There is no rhyme or reason to the story. And so what I've learned and what I think is the best way to do it is, generally speaking, I encourage excessive sharing of information, because with excessive sharing of information, I can cull through and look for what's relevant, versus if somebody holds back something that they don't think is relevant, but actually is like the gemstone file. And so I make it very clear, look, if you think there's anything that will help your case, no matter how remote, please let me know. And a client goes, I think I've got something. Sends me a copy of the Spotify Wrapped. So I'm like, sorry, what does this show? What is the relevance of this? Is there like a feature that shows, for example, that you were listening to music and you couldn't have been there? Like, what does it show? He goes, what it shows is that if you look at the months, the music I'm listening to changes substantially. And I was clearly in a bad place because I was listening to this type of music. And I'm in a better place because I'm listening to this type of music. And I'm like, okay, maybe. Anything else? He goes, yeah, look at how much I listen to podcasts. And to his credit, this person who didn't listen to podcasts has started listening to a lot more podcasts. And I go, well, what is that kind of showing me? He goes, it shows you that I'm starting to take my mental health, my future a lot more seriously. Now, is it absolutely thin soup evidence? Yes. Does the conclusion that he's drawn have validity in law? Maybe not. But this is someone who's trying to show his lawyer that he cares about his case, that he is trying to make meaningful changes, and that he wants to be better. Now, maybe I can't use that legally. Maybe there's no way to adduce that evidence. Maybe there is. I'm not been confronted with this problem, but what it also shows me is this is someone who cares. This is someone who's looking between the lines and is trying to do what they can to help themselves. And you know what? As someone who's 36, a criminal defense lawyer, and meets a lot of people who don't want to change, it really kind of knocked the cynicism out of me. So if you're out there trying to change, good on you. It's not easy. And if it's a simple thing as I'm changing the music I'm listening to and I'm trying to be a better version of myself, I'm proud of you. So yeah, a novel use for a very cool thing. Follow me for more legal TikTok.